कुछ बात है हम सभी में. Isn't it? To start with, मैं सिर्फ एक एक्सरसाइज करवाना चाहती हूँ. How about inhaling together? Inhale. And a count of 3, exhale. 1, 2, and 3. Inhale one more time. And while exhaling, I would like अपने पास में जो भी आपके पास बैठा है उसे एक प्यारी सी स्माइल पास कीजिए. No highs, no hellos, just a simple smile. How did it felt? Right? Just now, with just one simple act, we have transformed 2 nervous system. You know, छोटी छोटी सी हमारी बातें जो हम रोज़मर्रा में करते हैं उनकी वजह से बहुत बड़े बड़े चेंजेस आते हैं, लेकिन हम उन्हें कहीं ना कहीं इग्नोर करते चले जाते हैं. हैव यू एवर थॉट, एक किसी बच्चे को हंसते हुए देखा है? सो वी जस्ट मेड अ स्मॉल कनेक्शन. सो हाउ अबाउट अ चाइल्ड्स लाफ्टर? इट्स सो प्योर एंड वी हैव बीन ऑलवेज ड्रॉन टुवर्ड्स इट. व्हाई? कभी सोचा है क्यों? कभी ये सोचा है कि जब हम कभी डिप्रेस फील करते हैं या सैड फील करते हैं तब क्या होता है? वी हैव बीन आस्क्ड टू टॉक टू आवर इनर चाइल्ड. व्हाई? हम इतने बड़े अपने इनर चाइल्ड से बात करने के लिए तो नहीं हुए, राइट? इट्स जस्ट बिकॉज अ चाइल्ड इज बोर्न प्योर, अ चाइल्ड इज बोर्न कॉन्फिडेंट, अ चाइल्ड इज बोर्न फुल ऑफ नॉलेज, क्यूरियोसिटी, क्वेश्चंस. बिना डरे, बिना कुछ सोचे समझे उसको बस बोलना है, उसको बस करना है. ही नोज व्हाट ही वांट्स. बट एज वी ग्रो अप in the society, in the world, what we do? We gradually start accepting ourselves. हम अपने आप को फिट इन करने लगते हैं वर्ल्ड में, रिलीजन में, कास्ट में, फैमिली में, फ्रेंड्स में, एजुकेशन सिस्टम में. जो हमें दिखता है हम चाहते हैं हम वहाँ पे बेस्ट फिट हो जाए. डोंट यू थिंक सो? दिस इज समथिंग रॉन्ग. हमें सिर्फ एक चीज़ है अकॉर्डिंग टू मी जिसमें फिट इन होना चाहिए, दैट इज आवर आउटफिट. And apart from our outfit, we should outshine from everywhere. Don't you think so? Yes, so I felt that very loud. And I write sometimes. Few years back, I just wrote a poem which I would like to recite in front of you all. There was a time when I could find everything missing, like constantly hearing, from where my sock is, to where is my tie, to where is my pencil, Mama, I lost my one earbud. Please find me. I lost my charger which I took it out, lying somewhere underneath her bed. Like seriously? Everyone's food, tea, clothes, lost keys, even a drawing of my daughter left behind, but not my own name was anywhere on the list. I wished I would find myself in a quiet corner, will hug her and promise I will never get you lost again. ये एक बहुत ही हार्ट पे लिखी हुई मेरी पोम थी. जब मैं सोच रही थी हमें सबका ख्याल रहता है धीरे 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 धीरे, लेकिन हम कुछ चीज़ों को भूल जाते हैं. एंड द टॉपिक, द आइडिया ऑफ माई टुडेज टॉक इज द सेम. हाउ टाइनी आइडेंटिटी अलाइन शिफ्ट कैन एक्चुअली ब्रिंग your flat 2D life into a 3D life existence. What is a 2D life? 2D life is something, बस when our calendars feels full but our heart feels heavy or empty. जब हम बस कर रहे होते हैं और हमें समझ नहीं आ रहा है हम क्यों कर रहे हैं, क्या कर रहे हैं और किसके लिए कर रहे हैं, या फिर करने में भी satisfaction नहीं मिलता. Wherein a 3D life has depth in it. Depth as in we can feel the presence, we can feel what we are doing, we enjoy each and every moment of whatever we do. Well, I would like to start with my story. Would like to take you a decade back, not very, very long. We say I was also stuck in a vicious cycle called knowing and not doing. And then when I realized with every blessing, there comes a challenge. I was over 30 kilos on the scale. My hairline, I got my hairline fracture in my tailbone while delivering my daughter. And my worries were compounding, and everything together was giving me a very, very bad experience. And honestly, I was doing nothing except waiting for that magical moment or some fairy godmother to come and help me out, to take me out from all these things. And you know what? Something happened. अपने अपने तरीके होते हैं बताने के, and my first trigger came from my very good friend. And she told me, Anu, you do everything over, and now your wait is also over. And I took it like, oh my God. Second trigger came, which was a very positive one, from my own daughter. She was my elder one, and she was like, Mama, ever since the younger one has come, you are not playing with me. You stopped loving me. And that gave me a second shock. I just promised myself, no, I will do it. I will do it. And in those moments when you manifest, when you really want to do something, you actually do something. You have to make that tiny shifts, the tiny alignments in your life. And then what happened? I was just scrolling and I found one advertisement of Mrs. India Worldwide Confident. I registered it, I enrolled for it. I worked hard and I was crowned Mrs. Confident in 2018. Life changed. Everything was like again high. Ups and highs and ups and highs. And at that time, 2019, I was living my dream, happily, doing everything. And then I was invited for a TED Talk as a guest. I was sitting right like you guys are and was just thinking how exciting it is to share the stage, to share the thoughts, apne man ki baat bolna, batana, to just bring that tiny little change from your own thoughts. How exciting that would be. And I had no idea. I manifested that unintentionally, but I did that. Life had some other plans for me. COVID hit, and my oxygen went to 72. I just thought, it's done. There was a night, 4th of May, I just thought I will never be able to see my daughters back again. And then what happened? Pixie dust did came on me that night, I remember. And everything changed in that night. Gradually, my numbers started rising up. It went to 84, and it was totally new, a new light in my life. And back again, I started as if, life has given me some borrowed time. So yeah, I noted one thing at that time, that stop trying to fix the problems. Stop trying to fix your problems, but start trying to fix that thinking that created that problem. This was a very beautiful quote I read by Louis Hayne, and I just well noted it in my heart. And I just started my life back again. Why I'm sharing my story with you? It's not my story again only. It's a story of many women we met, many men we met, and we very human beings as we are. There's a very beautiful saying. I'm a little bit into spiritual things as well. I am just reading this out. Udaret atmanatmanam natmanat vasadet atma atmano bandhuratme ripuratmanam. Elevate yourself by elevate yourself. Do not degrade yourself. The mind can be your friend or your worst enemy. Always remember that. And again, a word in Sanskrit which I really like, which is Anu, my name. Anu means the smallest particle, the atom from which the world is formed. And hence, I am here in front of you all sharing my Anu shift. What I believe is every life is handled by 6 factors, being divided into 2 factors, internal environment and our external environment. Internal environments cause for our value system, our beliefs, and our identity. And external environments are our behavior, our skill set, our environment. And how we shape them actually shape our life completely. So these are only 6 factors. If we get aligned to, I think anyone's life can get aligned well. To start with, I have divided in my Anu shift comes into 3 phases. The first shift is own it and feel it. My second shift is act and protect it. And my third shift is be and become. To start with the feel, the phase 1. What do you mean by feel it? Feel it means everything you do or hear, be responsive towards it. Don't be reactive. So everything, if whatever I am doing, if I am like responsive towards it, it's done by me, because of me, rather than pointing out, you have done it, or my life has become like this because of you. Stop doing that. Start becoming responsive. By doing this simple shift, you will realize that you have started becoming more responsive, more aware of whatever is happening around your system. So there's a story of a girl, Radha. I would like to introduce you. Who is Radha? She's Radha. Radha, she's an accomplished homemaker who dreams of painting and composite of many women I know, and somewhat of little bit about me as well. So her six factors, the values, her beliefs, her identity, her skill, her behavior, and her environment, they were all messed up. Why? Because she wanted to be a painter, but her belief said, being a painter is like, getting more selfish. You can't be selfish. Her value system says, you need to take care of your family more. Family first come, and then you yourself. And hence, because of the belief and the values were not aligned, her identity was not able to show that thing more. Her identity was more of a caretaker, but not of a creator. When I come to her external environment were saying, because she was not practicing, her skills were getting rusted. She was not doing anything, her behavior was getting lost. Her environment was not supporting her at all. So what happened is, she started gradually getting these three phases in line. The first phase being feel it and own it. Now you have own it, now you have to feel it. Respond to your emotions. Whatever you feel, just please respond to your emotions. Your emotions are your compass of your life. You should not omit or you should not ignore your emotions. My second is the act and protect. Start acting towards it. Whatever you want, just start acting towards it. Just draw a simple line. Radha started drawing a simple line, and it's her behavior. You know what, when it says neurons, when wired together, they fire together. So when you started doing something, your mind starts accepting it. It started showing in her behavior. It started showing in her skills. And as a result, her environment started accepting her. Her family started accepting it. Started seeing that calm. She started making those boundaries by protecting the boundaries. Boundaries are really important. Always remember, boundaries are never the walls. They are the guardrails of your life. So this is my 3 shifts. And as we proceed towards the end of the talk, I would like to give you one simple story. A very exciting story in the world of spies and action. One name which comes to our mind, the James Bond. What do you think he is known for? Only for his actions, but also for the class and the poise he maintains. So this is my last shift. Protect the present, the Bond shift I would like to introduce in front of you all, which is also one of my favorite shifts. Imagine there was, James Bond was in the ocean, underwater, and he was surrounded by the water, and there was a submarine in front of him. Submarine gate was getting closed. The sharks were coming, they were chasing him, and he just had to manage and just managed it and went into the submarine and saved his life. The moment he entered the submarine, he saw himself in front of the mirror. He was in a nice tight scuba suit. He just undressed himself, and imagine what did he came out with. He was a nice black rich tuxedo, just like the Bond style. He just made the shift, a Bond shift. Now he goes to another room. The nearby room, there was a love of his life waiting. What do you think he must have done? What do you think we guys do when we go home? Tell me. मेरा दिन बहुत खराब था. यार उसने अच्छा नहीं किया. यार उसने ऐसे कर दिया. So many things, and we just go and blast. We forget actually to make that shift. wherein, being born, he gave the only rose present in the room. He presented that rose to his, the love of his life, and he gave her a warm hug. So that's the present, protect the present shift of Mr. Bond. And I would really want you guys to take with these 4 shifts today. The first being, always address your feelings, always own whatever you are doing, act towards it, protect towards it, and then your identity will shift gradually. And as the talk ends, just a simple question. If you guys can open your notepads and just let me know, what is that one Anu shift today you would like to carry from this talk today? What is that one behavioral shift you will be doing today, from today onwards rather? So yes, so this is Anu signing off. Thank you so much, and thank you for listening me.